viewers, welcome to a new week. I am good, and I guess you are good too as well. As calm, beautiful, and very lovely. We thank you, God, for blessing us with such a bright new week. Um, are you okay? Wherever you are, I guess you are. Please let me hear from you. If you want to know who I am, my name is Naya, and I present to you Ashilo with Naya. I'm still talking to you about words. The other day, I've told you what words are, how important they are, and the meaning and what it does to you as a person. But I was talking about when words become curses. How does words become curses? On what note do words become curses? Because they are blessings most of the time, but they still become curses. So how does words become curses? Have you ever wondered how words become curses? Like example, somebody will say, God bless you, and still a curse. It's so terrible, but it is. God bless you can still be a curse based on the person saying it, the moment they are saying it, and the time they are saying it, and with what intent they are saying it. Sometimes we do things to people, and out of it, they've said words to us. We may have done it deliberately or undeliberately, aware or unaware, but they still say words to us, and those words will play up on us, and those words become curses. Somebody will say to you, because you did A, B, C, D to me, you never be able to cross Z. You may not know, or you may know. Once the person said it, it would manifest, because you have done something to let the person say those words, which now become a curse to you. People go to do things to other people, and by so doing, we end up bringing curses into our families. We end up bringing curses into our generation. Just as blessings is for generation, curses are also for generation. Curses are also for your inheritance. So whatever you do today that will hurt somebody, whatever you do today that will bring an impediment in somebody's life, whatever you do today that will cause somebody to shed a tear, is a curse onto your life, unless what you're doing is good and the person intentionally presuming it's a curse. Even if the person does not speak those words, it's a curse. God bless you, it's a curse. I leave you to God, it's a curse. Even though it's using God, but they are still curses. You will not get there, it's a curse. You don't deserve this, it's a curse. But did you do something to merit all these words? Or those words are just being coming out from the people's mouth towards you? And sometimes you yourself even say the curse to yourself. You say the curse in a way you don't even know that you brought a curse onto your life. Assuming, let me give you a scenario, assuming like a young girl growing up, and then you start dating a guy, and you're so much in love with this guy, and you do everything for this guy, and then this guy does something out along the line, the relationship goes off. You say to yourself, me, pa, you've done this to me. Okay, because of you, I will never ever want to see anybody called Kwejo. I will never ever want to see anybody or date anybody called Kwesi. Or I will never ever want to date any Fanti or any Okapem. When you say those words, trust me, you'll be surprised. Any guy that will come into your life now will be Kwejo, there will be Kwesi, there will be Fantes, because you said it, and you'll be tested by those words. And you forgot you said those words, so you start dating the guy, you start dating a new Kwejo. Maybe you know the Kwejo to be Francis, but not know his Kwejo. Along the line, when you mention his name and Kwejo comes in, you forgot you said I never ever wanted to date any Kwejo again. And now the Kwejo attributes will start playing up, and that relationship will also go banku. So that is like curse you have ruined onto yourself. So some people will even say, because of Amma, because of AC, nobody in my family will ever get to be like Amma, or get to be like Kwesi, or ever know anybody called that name. It's only one person by that name who did it to you. Allow it to go. Stop pronouncing curses onto your life. Stop pronouncing curses onto your generation. Stop pronouncing curses into your family's life by your one mistake or your one misfortune. Allow God to mold you. Allow God to mold you. Allow God to hold God by his words concerning you. Still hold him by that words and push the words. Do your part and allow God to do his bit. But I always say to you that before every other thing you do, whilst you're trying to be nice to people by the words you're using on them, always still remember that you are a doer. You are a lover, and above all, you're an achiever with God at the center of your life. This has been me, Nana Aya, and I brought to you Ashilo with Naya. It's like, come your way next time. Have a productive week, and remember that I will still want to see you at the top. That is where we belong. Bye bye and take care. Bye.